Alright everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Sorry about that kind of abrupt ending to the last episode. I hadn't realized how late it had gotten. And I realized that my wife was home and that I've been talking the entire time, like at full volume while she was sleeping. And so yeah, I went to go cuddle with my wife and stop playing video games. So I'm a nice guy. That sounded really like fucking... That sounded really pretentious, I'm sorry. I meant it in the most unassuming way possible. Let's see, so when I cut off the last episode, we were down in Lowtown, and really all I did was I ran around and grinded a whole shit ton of LP, and now I'm here where the next thing is. As you can see, everybody's got a good chunk more HP than when we last left them. Balthier and Fran are still a little bit behind, but they've got enough to work with. Anyway, we're ready to advance the plot. I've done every possible thing I can do, barring, grinding for even more LP. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of run with this. So basically, we're taking a fucking plane to BooJerBuh. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for the person that says flights to BooJerBuh. Flights to Albina, we don't care about that. BooJerBuh? Where's the lady that gives me my flight to BooJerBuh? I don't know why, but I really hate that name of that city. Sky continent of Dorstanus? Yeah. So BooJerBuh is like a big flying continent in the sky. It's not really a continent, it's more like an island, I guess. Like I said, like in the first couple episodes, this game shares its world with Vagrant Story, I think, and Final Fantasy Tactics, neither of which I've played, which I'm ashamed to say. Because I know from word of mouth that they're very good games.
She airship enough for you?
The Strong. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So that's what Moogles in this game look like. They look like bunnies.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Outside of maybe Final Fantasy IX, I think these are probably the cutest iteration of Moogles in a Final Fantasy game.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstanus.
How flies BooJerBuh?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide in your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelope.
That's what he said. I guess. I don't know. A lot of cool technology in this game. This game's world is like really fleshed out for a Final Fantasy game, because it's kind of inheriting it from Tactics. And I keep saying Vagrant Story. I mean, I'm gonna look like an asshole if that's not the game, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just too lazy to Google it. I'll just start saying Tactics in that other game, in case I'm wrong. Aw, poor Penelope.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother! A message come from Rabanastor. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of BooJerBuh.
Barely know, was it? Yet a Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head?
Well, then she couldn't tell you anything, you
As
dumbass.
for you, we need Berthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Stupid fucking duck lizard. Dicks for dreadlocks.
Where are you?
I'm really racist in this game, and I'm really sorry. Like, the races in this game, like, look like... There's... With the exception of the Vieira, there's, like... no, that's not true. There's a couple other ones, but the Benga, I think, are what the lizardy ones are called. I don't remember what the pig ones are called. But those two are the ones that are, like, most central to the plot and the ones that you see everywhere. And, yeah, I can't stand either of them. I think they're gross to look at, obnoxious to listen to, and really don't have any redeeming qualities, in my opinion. The Vieira are, of course, you know, all enchanting and mystical and foresty, magical, and of course they're nice to look at. There's other races, too, that only appear in certain areas that are pretty cool, too. Like the, wish I could remember what they're called.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
There's another race that we'll meet
You're a
later
dead
that's
man.
kind of like
Don't
a
forget it. And no names.
kind of like a tribal warrior
course.
race, and they're kind of cool. Pretty chill. Yeah, these guys, I don't know what they're fucking called. It'd be one thing if they were ugly, but like intelligent and, you know, interesting. But like they don't. It's not just that they're ugly. They have no redeeming qualities. You don't want to look at them, and you don't want to hear them talk. So, I don't know. I guess I'm being really shallow, and I should stop. Oh man. Yeah, this is all one weekend that I've been doing this first recording session of this game, and I'm determined to like make really good progress and get to the, you know, the more interesting points of the game. Anyway, here's BooJerBuh. Sky City of BooJerBuh with weird feathery ice pillar wing things.
Just up ahead. Though I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Interesting.
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
I don't think Bosch wants you saying his name out loud there, Vaughn. That's the... I think that's what he's putting down, and I'm picking it up. Anyway, that's Lamont. Lamont's our new guest character. If I remember correctly, I think he joins us again later. And he looks like he's just a little kid, but he's actually... Oh, ew, that's not good. Okay, so guest characters might actually turn out to be kind of useless, because... Yeah, there's no way to really power them up with gambits. And I can't equip them with anything that'll boost their HP. Well, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother trying to keep him alive. Well, that kind of throws a wrench in the whole, like, use a guest to try and fucking, you know, cheese certain parts of the game. I guess that's not happening. Because if I don't level up, and none of the guests level up, but the guests have none of the boosts that I have from gear or gambits, then, you know, what's the fucking point? Alright, so we want... and get one of each of these. Not yet. Alright. And so, we don't have any loot because I sold it all. Yeah, the only ways for me to boost my HP are through the bubble status, licenses, or light armor. So the way armor works in this game is you have Mystic, Heavy, and light armor. And Mystic armor boosts your magic attack and magic defense, I think. Heavy armor boosts your strength and physical defense. And light armor boosts your speed and your HP. So actually, it can be really good to... Oh wow, damn. Really don't have much of anything I can use here. Let's see, Yeah, no, not really. Do that. Give him that bronze chestplate. The thing about guns that's annoying is their attack power is really low, but they ignore defense, so they're actually a lot stronger than their attack stats imply, but the optimized function in the game doesn't take that into account, so you have to manually fucking babysit it. Which is annoying, no doubt about it. Same thing with rods and most magic weapons. I'm not gonna dick around with that too much. But yeah, so guest characters might actually wind up being dead weight. That really sucks. Because like in the normal game, when you get a guest, they're like on par with your character's level, and they're usually like a little bit ahead. And they're really helpful in you know, giving you some extra muscle to get through some things that maybe you couldn't before, or get through some things like a little earlier than you would otherwise have been able to. Like there's a guest that you get really late in the game, and if he's just level 1 with no other augments to his stats, or level 2 or level 3 or whatever he winds up being, yeah, he'll be fucking dead weight. That sucks, man. Alright. Well, now I feel even less guilty for grinding then. What we got here? Charge. Charge is very useful. So charge, what charge does is, you use it and it gives you a little bit of your MP back, but it has a chance to fail, and if it fails, your MP gets reduced to 0. So it's really good to use when you're really low on MP, and I think the lower your MP, the higher a chance it has to succeed. I don't know about that. I think that might just be something I'm making up, but I feel like I heard that somewhere. I personally don't like it very much for late in the game, because late in the game, it only restores enough MP to use like a few more spells, like high-level spells, before you have to use it again, and so it just becomes a clusterfuck. God, there's so many fucking gambits. I'm gonna start out by buying some of the... Is there a way to toggle through these? Like go up a page? I guess not. And just buy a bunch of them at random. Sorry, I know this is kind of taking a while. It's honestly kind of annoying to have to run through here and buy all these gambits. That's good enough for now. Alright, now what are we doing? I hate this part of the game. I don't hate it. It's just like I want to get to the fun, you know. We're still nuggets right now. That's what my buddy Aaron/Tebow says about noobs in Final Fantasy XIV. I miss her. She's really cool. I just haven't been motivated to play Final Fantasy XIV lately because I can't get a static with my work schedule and they're dicking over my job hardstyle. Just released the patch. Just released the patch notes for patch 4.1. Nothing for Dark Knight. Nah, but they buffed Warrior, who was like only a little bit behind Paladin and a little bit ahead of Dark Knight. So it's like now Warrior and Paladin are like fucking good to go, and Dark Knight's just like fucking, it's garbage. I don't know. I'm just not motivated to deal with that. I'd much rather be playing this here with you guys. Although I do want to go back to my Let's Tank. I don't know. I felt like that would have been really fun. But, you know, I already talked to this guy. What am I doing? Buy a couple of these. What the hell? So oil is a really interesting status effect that to my knowledge is not in any other Final Fantasy games. But basically when you use it, it triples, let me say that again, triples fire damage on them. So if you put that shit on something that's weak to fire and then cast like really high level fire magic, you'll nuke them.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within BooJerBuh. Well, shall we proceed?
But yeah, you put oil on something weak to fire and then cast high level fire magic and you just fucking glass them. Fucking scorched earth that shit. Okay, so the party that I'm sticking with right now is Fran, Vaughn, and Bosch. Vaughn and Bosch because they have a crap ton of HP, and Fran because she's the only one with healing magic right now. I think I unlocked a few more things for Bosch, or for Balthier, He's got slow and immobilize. So immobilize, there's a plethora of interesting status effects in this game. So what immobilize does, there's two status effects, immobilize and disable, and they're basically two halves of the traditional stop status effect. When you're immobilized, you can't move, like physically change your location. You're rooted in place, but you can still attack and issue commands. With disable, it's the reverse of that. You can move around all you want, but you can't cast or attack anything. So if you combine disable and immobilize, it's basically stop. And yeah, then there's oil. That's another interesting one. Disease is fucking the worst. What disease does is it basically all the damage you take actually reduces your maximum HP. So like, let's say fucking Vaughn got hit for 132 damage. His max HP, along with his current HP, would then be 1,000. So he wouldn't be able to be healed back up for the damage he took. So if a person with disease dies, if you revive them, they will be unable to have more than 1 HP until you cure the disease. So that's probably one of the worst status effects in the game. I think I have access to a few other things here for some people. No? I guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and turn steel back on. She's got cure, that's good. Probably get her another gambit slot soon because I'm pretty sure that she has access to... No? No, she didn't have protect and shell yet. Have to fix that.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
I'm like, who's that guy? Who's the
You wear your
fucking...
saddle well.
Who's Beast from Beauty and the
Be
Beast
that
over
as
there?
it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but BooJerBuh as well.
Whips, kinky. Yeah, like, who is that guy? It's like Titus had sex with fucking... the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz or some shit.
IV, the Marquis of BooJerBuh. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend.
She
was kidnapped and taken here.
Penelo is not Vaughn's sister. But I don't think there's really any romantic involvement there too either. They're just like, I don't know. I guess they're just really good friends. They're not really interested in romance, I guess. I don't know. They are a little young. I think Vaughn's like 16 and Penelo's like 15. I don't know. They're the youngest characters in the cast. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my damnedest to fucking keep Lamont out of trouble. But if he takes pretty much any damage, I would imagine he's gonna get put on the floor. Oh man, okay. He actually did okay there. oh yeah, I got silencing ammunition for Bosch's gun there. So when he shoots things, he silences them, or he has a chance to silence them. So that's pretty helpful. More so than other weapon types, weapons that have ammunition, that ammunition has a tendency to have added effects. Far more commonly, I guess I should say, than other weapons. But yeah, this is a really deep game, and it's so big. There's so much to do. It's like the closest you can get to an MMO without it actually being an MMO, without it being multiplayer or online, or frequently updated. I will say, however, that the fact that they pronounce Marquis Marquis, even in this most recent version of the game, really bothers me. Okay, so this place is kind of dangerous. See what I'm really... Oh, God, that's an annoying sound that he makes when he dies. See, what I'm really curious about, what I really don't want to deal with is Lamont dying repeatedly and me wasting Phoenix Downs on it. So what I'm actually going to do, okay, is self HP. Then I'm going to waste a shit ton of potions. Oh, he has Cure and Cura? Well, fuck it. How much MP does he have? Not very much. We're gonna just... I don't want him using my fucking potions, but... let's see, self HP. Set it to something, like... Yeah, set it to something really high so that he just spams Cure on himself as soon as he takes any fucking damage. Set this a little bit lower so I don't waste too much of Fran's MP. You thought Fran was squishy. Yeah, because I don't want to be burning through my fucking Phoenix Downs and potions like candy. Oh god, those traps are annoying. If I use Libra, I'll be able to see traps, but I'm not really motivated to do that right this second. Although, no, fuck it. Yeah, not really much point in doing that. Where am I going again? Oh yeah. The Lusu mines are a place that we will not be able to access most of. Like, there's a whole nother back area of this place that we won't be able to get to till much later in the game. Same with Barheim Passage, the place with the mimics. So expect to see us come back here quite a bit. Lamont is doing a great job at getting aggro, like... Jesus. I'm gonna do party leader's target. So I'm gonna try and make him not quite so aggressive. Like, I want him to help out with damage, definitely, but yeah, I don't want to get him. I don't want him to like aggro does exist in this game to a limited extent. Again, just like in MMOs, but it's not easy to manipulate, and it's really kind of amorphous as to how it works. Like, there's no aggro meters or anything like that, but yeah, I think it's something that people don't pay attention to because, oh shit, battery fucking died. Just grab this here. charge you. Good thing that didn't happen at like a inopportune moment. Oh, come on. Charge for me, bitch. Come on, god damn it. Or maybe I should try a different cable. Like, all of my fucking micro USB cables lately have been just absolute garbage. They keep, like, I don't know. Got it now? No. Fuck. What the hell, man? Come on. Damn, this blows. Keep switching to this screen to see if it's charging properly, and it's not. Try this one more time. Probably should have done this before I started the episode. Dude, come on, please, can you charge? Damn it, it was charging for a second and now it's like, I don't know, this fucking thing is so goddamn janky. Hold on. You see how this one's doing? Okay, this one appears to actually charge and continue to charge. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Those constant battery low messages are gonna drive me fucking crazy. Okay, let me turn this one off. Yeah, I know. God damn it. Fuck. This is fucking taking away episode time. Stop. Jesus Christ. This thing is being really stupid. Okay, kindly. Fucking sound devices. Turn. No. Turn off device. Thank you. Okay, you're off. So that should mean that you are charging. Okay, good. Its battery must just be crazy low. Okay. Back. Alright, here we go. Gotta hold it steady. Alright, now where am I going? Up. We're actually almost at the end of the episode, so let's see if I can get a little bit farther in the next minute or so. Get some more treasure. I gotta stop doing that, I'm sorry. Where am I going? Okay, yeah. I think if I go up here, it's a dead end. Yeah, that's a dead end. And yeah, there's nothing there. Ooh, Assassin's Dagger. Okay, that's a good one. Do I have anybody that can use that? Fuck. The Assassin's Dagger is fucking legit because it has a chance of inflicting instant death, which makes it amazing. Unfortunately, it appears as though I do not have anybody that can fucking use it. Fuck. Alright, well now's as good a time to cut the episode as any. I'm gonna let my controller charge for a while and then figure out what to do with my gambits and equipment and shit off screen so you guys don't have to deal with it. Anyway, see you guys next time, and yeah, we'll be right back and we'll continue this awesome game. Let's explore.